Hello guys and welcome back. My name's Terra Gaming and we are back for another episode in Create New World. I do apologise, my speech is a little bit off right now, but I don't know why. It's just how it has been all day. But we are currently going to be working on the area over there. As you can see, there's a giant lava tank. I've also done some work. So I basically put in some walls around here and kind of like just didn't really do the path yet because I kind of want to plan out the rest of the buildings. But I've added some walls around here, figured out where the stairway of this area is going to go. I also decorated this area, put some water in, and then I built up the rest of the train track covering up this part here. So it kind of all blends in with the landscape. There is a bit of terraforming needs to be done because this got raised up quite a bit, which I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm going to make it go down slightly and give it a little bit better of a hill. I'll probably put something here just to basically represent this area. So we've got a bridge here. The only downside with this current terraforming is there's a lot of stuff to do, because if I go into F4 and I jump on here, you guys will see a giant block. I don't really know what to put here, and I need to kind of like transform it into the land so it doesn't look like a giant dirt pillar. And yeah. So, give me like 2 seconds. I currently tried to figure out this part by adding a bunch of stone and stuff, but there's a bunch of like holes around the place, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that still needs to be done in this area, especially with this part, but we need to mainly focus on the buildings and get the buildings done, then we can work on the train and how we want to function around it. But we're going to be working on the lava area. So this is turned into a lava farm. I know we don't really need one, but I thought, yeah, we've got a lava pool, and I think eventually we will need a lava source. And I want to make an infinite one, because I've never really had one in my world before, and I feel like that'd be a really good idea. So I basically went to Nether, and I filled up a 720,000 buckets worth of lava, which we're going to pour straight into here and let that go. So basically, that's currently what we're going to do right now. So give me 2 seconds, let me grab my hand cranky. And we've got to put this all the way down. So we want to make sure there's no air holes. So this is going to have to go all the way down to the bottom. It'll stop moving once it goes all the way down. And once this is all filled, we can figure out the rest of it. We're going to be currently working on different bits and bobs around this area while this fills up, because this is going to take a while. And yeah. Is it almost all the way down? Almost. Just a little bit more. There we go. And then we're just going to power this thing. This thing's going to be easy to power, because all we got to do is grab a speed controller, grab this thing, grab this. I don't think I brought my wind. I did not bring my winding. Great. I also gotta bring something. 2 seconds, let's go to the criteria. We can grab a wind turbine. Goodness is, we just do this. Boom. Problem solved. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, upstairs. We're going to need to craft one anyway if we don't have the supplies to make it. But I'm pretty sure we should maybe have a spare one. I don't currently know what we've got in here. Mechanicals. Doesn't look like we have a spare one on hand right now. But we do have andesite casings. So all we gotta do is do this. And go wind turbine, wind power, which is here. We just need a slab, piece of stone, and one of these little things. So let's go and grab that quickly. Make that up. So I think I put my bed away as well. The good news is I always have a spare bed and never sleep. And we need a slab, that would do. And we need a piece of stone, which is, we'll go down here, go through here. How do we not have any stone? Oh wait, never mind, we have stone in our backpack. That's good. I was like, I'm pretty sure we had stone before. Aha! The wind turbine! And this is what we need. Hello, my wind turbine friend. Oh, look at this sunrise! I love the beautiful clouds, no raining, that's cool. That's very handy. yeah, we're trying to crack on with this, getting these general areas done, because we still got a giant project to kind of tackle eventually, and that is literally terraforming the giant village. I think I might put it in episodes, but it's going to be a lot of streaming involved, because, yeah, that thing is a pain. So, the goal is, we attach, we don't throw the cog, we attach a cog. So we grab this thing, we stick it there, we stick a big cog here, we stick this thing here, we stick this thing here, we stick this on top, and then we grab this, and then we just basically bring it up. And then we step it here, and we go wee, 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 wee. And bits go quite quick. We are going to need to be quite big. So we'll probably go, let's go 6 blocks up. Should be fat enough to be able to move it. This is basically the same setup I use for the Nether. The good news is the wall doesn't seem to die. But, yeah. So, then we just grab this, stick it to this thing, and then we basically get rid of this hit in this part, and then we go, boop! Then off it goes. Down the hole it goes. And there you see, that's going to take fucking forever. So basically this will tell us when a bottomless supply hits, and when we've got to fill this up. This is going to take a while, because, yep, we can also do this quite a bit. Go do. Wait, I wonder if that's we can do this. Whee! Okay, not that fast. that was a little bit too quick. No. Okay, let's go back to that one. Seems really did not like that one. Okay, it doesn't mind that quick. Okay, that'll be quick enough. Right, so we're just gonna come back every so often and fill that up. So the next goal is we also want to pipe stuff out of this tank. So we're basically gonna transfer some of the lava from here into this one. So we can basically move that contraption over here, pipe it in, and put it into the hole. But we're just basically gonna wait for this one to be empty. It's gonna take a while because yeah, it's quite a lot. So we can't really do anything right here until basically that is done. But yes. So the next goal is to figure out the rest. So my general idea for this area is this is the train track. This will go through the lava area, and it's gonna be a stand here with the infinite lava here. Oh, see, it actually doesn't take that long. That's only one layer. And we've gone through, yeah, we need a lot more lava than this to fill up this. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take it's gonna take a while. Oh, wait. And first layer is done. Then we just grab this crank and then we bring it up by one. And off it goes again. And basically that's what we're gonna do all the way up. And we've got less than half a tank. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more lava. That's definitely something we're gonna need. But yes, we are going to need to go and grab some supplies because I do want to get started with this. I am going to be cracking on getting that thing filled, and I'll probably be back after that. We're also going to probably end up building up the train, probably not really a train station here right now, but I kind of want to improve this area, so I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming, and I also want to work out. Oh yeah, this is a good area. How to decorate the pits. The pit is definitely key because I don't want it to keep looking like this. Ow. And my bed's obstructed. So yeah, I'll be back after that's basically filled up and I basically have an idea for what to do with the pit. Because I kind of want to get the pit done and I want to get some pathways in and kind of get some buildings up and running and stuff like that. So I'm going to kind of do quite a bit of big progress on the mining area because it's been neglected for a long time, and then we can figure out the rest of the factories we need in that area. So I'll be back in a little bit, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys. Hey guys, I am back, and yes, I've done some work around the place, so I didn't really do too much. All I did was really kind of like put in some more walls while I was waiting for the lava, and I had to get back to Nether multiple times to go and get more lava. We managed to fill it up. I can't really tell if it's a bottom supply. There is quite a lot of lava in there, basically it was like fucking 8 tanks of 720 type of liters, be able to fill it all the way up. But for some reason it still doesn't read as a bottomless pit, so that's the part that's actually confusing me right now, and it is slightly annoying, but it is completely filled to the brim. No gaps whatsoever. It took a very long time to do, but I haven't really got a design for this right now, so this is going to be on a little bit of a pause break. Same with this part here. This part is going to be probably going to be like a building type thing. And then I also added in, I'm going to add a pathway here with some like decorations, probably like the wavestone down here. And then there's a couple of areas where you can walk up to the different locations, one up here to into a building. This is going to be a different factory. And then there's also this random place here, but there's also a walkway here. So there is a lot of stuff to do, and I still got to do a lot of planning for this area, because it is not fully planned out on what I want to build here yet, and it's something I'm going to work on. But the next thing I really want to tackle right now is to kind of figure out the framework for this area, because I don't like how this looks, and I think it just really does not really work. I mean, I've got to decorate the entire tunnel at some point, and that's going to take forever, but this needs to change, because it does not look pretty at all. It works like really well, but it just does not work well enough, and it looks really crap. So it's time to actually get in the framework, get this sorted, and I'll bring you guys back once I've kind of got a framework going and all the blocks I need to basically build this up. So I'll turn into a time lapse where I actually build this up for you guys. So give me 2 seconds. Yo guys, welcome back. I did do some work, so basically we left off as we was cleaning up the lava side as well as some other things. And I said I was going to go and work on this area. So I managed to get this area up. I do plan on redesigning this thing because it doesn't really match in with everything. But I got to build up the other area first, and then I'm going to basically redesign this. So basically all I've done is basically put a box around it, and it's basically going to hide this part. I don't really know about the entrance right now, and I don't really know how to get into it, so we're going to have to build up the walls first, but the main goal was to basically cover up all this, so it doesn't look as bulky. There's still a lot of progress we've got to do in this area, like making this look a lot better, also decorate this a little bit better as well, make it a little bit more functional and less ridiculous. So yeah. So I've got some supplies with me right now. We're literally just going to go smack into it. First I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to do. So first is, what we do usually is we grab some of the random brick blocks we have and basically make an outline. So for right now I'm just going to be covering up this part, which is basically where the stuff is that comes in from the mine. That was the main goal, to kind of get covered up first, because this is a bit of an eyesore and it's not very nice to see. This has basically been neglected for a very long time and it needs some attention. So basically it's going to be a similar design what I've done before, which is basically add a layer of that and then add a layer of brick. We will add some details eventually to these builds, don't worry. It's just a not a very temporary solution, it's just easier to block in things first, figure out where everything's going to be, and then literally come back with the details later on. So if I just do this and block in all the different palettes, kind of get to where I want it to be. I don't think I brought my pickaxe with me. Kind of like this, it's a very simple thing. I don't know to make it any less bulkier or anything. So it's basically a very quick work in progress. I might just tweak this design a little bit, so I'll be back after I've done a little bit more tweaking, because I kind of need to figure out a little bit better how this is working, because this water works, but I feel like this is really compact, and now thinking about it, I don't think I'll be a fan of the design when it comes out, and it's going to be like working on it. So let me redesign this, because we've got to include this area and kind of like make it blend a little bit better. And right now, it doesn't really do that right now. It's literally all over the place. So let me just redesign this and double save. Hey guys, I'm back. So as you can see, I did do some work and I basically tore down a lot of stuff, put some walls in, and basically figured out where some entrance would be to get into the main lift. I brought the lift up because I need to see where this goes. I also put some glass here because I think it looks pretty cool. And I actually like this design a lot better. It's a lot less square in, and it kind of works a little bit better than what I did do before. So basically all I've got to do now is put in the flooring. I also have to bring all my bags over because all my bags have all my stuff in, like all my building supplies, etc. So yeah. And it starts raining. Of course it starts raining. When do you not start raining on me? I don't think we have a couple of things I want to grab. Right, quickly we're going to nip to the house. Try and grab a couple of bits of bobs, such as some tables, because I'm too lazy to keep walking back and forth for it. So I'm going to grab that one, and I'm going to go grab this guy. I think that's it for right now. Oh, and probably this guy. I'll bring him back in a bit. And then I also want to pop over to the storage to go and grab some extra supplies, because we don't have everything over there. We have most things, not all everything. Definitely gonna need some more lights. We've only got 6 right now, but that'll do. Panels definitely going to need. Oh, that's where I knew there was somewhere, I just didn't know where I put them. There are some different ladders, because I don't like the normal ladders. The normal ladders look really weird. What else? Don't think we need anything from here for right now that I'm aware of. I will grab a couple of extra bricks just to be on the safe side. And then I just need to get some more dark oak for the flooring. That's the reason why I needed to come over here, because I don't have any currently in my possession. And we're just going to teleport back into this place, and then we're going to put into the floor. Some things may end up changing quite a bit with the setup. I just want to make it a little bit more nicer, so it's actually pretty cool instead of looking really crap. So a lot of things didn't look really nice at all, and I wasn't really a huge fan of it. There is still a little bit of things to figure out, like the entrance for this place. But I think about putting the entrance on the side instead of like at the front. So I'm actually thinking of adding some windows here. So I'm going to just put in bricks. Like I said, I'll come over with the details a little bit later on, especially when it comes down to it. We'll go into a lot of the details once the world has a lot more stuff for it. Just right now, I just like to bulk things in and kind of work on it. So the details are not fully done in the entire world. Like, a lot of the places need a lot of details still, but yeah. So let me just bring this wall up, and then also this wall needs to be up. So yeah, it's gonna be like a brick type feel. Especially, it's like similar to this one with the brick, and then it's gonna have some kind of like different type of thing completely for it. We are gonna make a temporary slot for the door so we can get in, which is a wacky here. And then I've also got to cover up this part because we don't really want to see inside of this at all, and probably this part. And then with this, we've got to grab our spruce trim and then bring this, because this is like linked to our mine. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the spruce trim all the way across, like so. And then we're going to bring it down this side here. Finally we're going to put it into the floor. To be honest, we don't really need it on the top at all, so so I could probably get rid of that. And then this is basically that pot done. And that's basically where some of the storage drawers are going to go. Probably going to put a couple like along here as well, just to kind of like bring it out a little bit better, but we don't really have too much storage. It's just a lot of process, because a lot of stuff goes to processing anyway beforehand. And yeah, so I think next is to figure out the stairway. So the stairway is just going to be a very simple stairway. Just gonna add something like this. Probably give it a little bit more of a overhang. Get rid of this pot and this. We'll add that there. This will then go towards this area, which is basically the underside of everything, but it kind of works pretty well, and I do enjoy when it comes to linking up buildings. So this was literally going to be a separate building completely, but then I realised we need kind of like entrance to get into like where we're going to go down to the mine. So I thought, let's put it here, because this basically it was a general like empty space. I didn't really know what to do with it, and I didn't want to leave it blank. So I thought, let's use this as the entrance way. Let's see if I've got my bed on me. I do. So I can actually sleep. There we go. So I should clear up the rain. There we go, the rain's going away now. Makes it easier to see. And then basically with these walls, we're also going to bring these up, and we're also going to put a second floor onto this world. So we can use this for like probably like a little bit of a sightseeing kind of area, and also I think it probably might make it a little bit better. This is going to be quite tall because we've got to hide this thing. So kind of like just a work in progress. I'm going to build up all the walls and all like the stone, and then I'll bring you back once we've got like a better structure in a way. So give me a couple of seconds. I do apologise, this is like literally going back and forth, but yeah, you just got to trust the process. Once I come back, we can get into like kind of putting the final details in, kind of give you guys a bit tall. Let me just get all the basic shapes in and everything. But I kind of want to show you guys what the progress will look like currently right now, and what's the difference between what we did before and now. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome back. So I did do some work and I managed to get most of the walls in. So instead of building up the walls in stages, I thought I might as well get most of the progress done, and this is what it's turned out to be like. And I actually like this design a lot better than what it did look like. And so right now we're just putting some details in. We've got to cover this somehow because I don't really want to see this. But I don't mind this part, I just don't want to see the tubes here, so there's going to be like some kind of, probably like some kind of feature, or like a little bit of a terrifying problem. And then we've got upstairs, you can see the windmill. We're going to put some white windows here to kind of like blend this in. And then you've got the elevator. This is going to need a lot of lighting because it is currently pitch black in here. We don't want mobs to spawn. And then the big project for next episode maybe is probably decorating the hole here and making that look nice and pretty as well. So if you kind of turn this in, I didn't really want to close this all the way in, so instead I turned this into a little bit of a grassy area, just to kind of give it some life in this area, and I think it's turned out pretty well, and I actually really enjoy it. So let's get to it. So first things first is we are going to need to put back in the boxes we took out the first time, so let's grab every single box. And these boxes will go smack on where they was before, but in a little bit of a different order. So you can see the control, and then basically just put them like down here like this, and boom. And they're all linked, so they shouldn't move too much. We're not really going to give them an order or anything, because literally it is just a bunch of stuff that we get from the mines, and it's just a little bit easier to grab. And then we just basically fill the rest up with a bunch of empty cases, like so. Then we come down here, we need to grab some torches. Do we have any lanterns left in these random crate of weirdness? Don't think so. Don't think we got any lanterns. We do have a couple of nuggets, and we know I have some torches. I have like 7 torches, but I can get some coal Coal's not really a big problem. I've also got wood. So, yeah, I could probably make some more torches. Just gonna go and get some coal. No, take a quick trip down to the mines might not be a bad idea at this point. Just go and grab some coal. It's been a while since we've been down to the mines. Is this my fortune? Yes, it is. Right. Let's go and take a quick trip down to the mines and go and get ourselves some coal. Okay. Don't think we need to go too far down, so let's go here. Whee! Ah! Ow. Ding. Yeah, I know this area pretty well, so should be able to find some coal down here. Shouldn't be too hard. This is the way we're literally getting the drill and drilling out a lot of stuff anyway, so it's actually a lot handy. Since we get all the iron as well. Can't see shit though. I think we actually even got. Oh no, we haven't. We have some torches on us. So if I literally just do this and press E and put these in the offhand, they don't show that well. That's why I like the lanterns, because the lanterns give off a lot more better light than the torches. What we're doing is coming to go and grab some coal and then running back up, so it's not too bad. Do 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 do. Kind of forgot how big this tunnel is. Yeah, I mined quite a big tunnel. Ah! Should be able to find some coal down here. Ooh, gonna die! Yep. That does not help my life. Ow! Well, good news is, we're down. Yeah, so if I get all the iron, like literally this entire area here is literally just iron mining. Because it's like a giant iron vein. Random piece of iron. Ow. Ooh. I might as well grab some redstone while we're down here, because I feel like we're gonna need it. So it's like literally chunks of iron, look. We're not gonna run out of iron anytime soon. Which is very handy. I'm mainly down here for some coal, so far I haven't seen any coal, but I'm gonna grab some redstone. I think I've got plenty of redstone up there actually. I don't know why I'm going redstone, but fuck it. Let. Oh, diamonds! I don't know how we not found any coal. Maybe we're too far down. More than likely. Ow. Probably. I'm just gonna go back in here. Might go up a level. I think we're too far down. Oh, we're down at the bottom. So that's not gonna. This is why we need the other one. But it stops here, and I'm kind of stuck at the moment. So basically, what we have to do right now is literally. I don't have a top side button down here. Hi. Right, can we go to. Let's go F1. F1 should have some coal. I know we've got some coal like on the sides. See? We do have coal. Just Trying to find the coal is an absolute pain. Oh, this is the waterlog area, isn't it? Oh, well, hopefully we can find a little bit of coal in here. I just need some coal. This is the why we're not using this area, is because this is waterlogged. I think it's to be better doing it to storage at this point. Or, where is the... Mokdu! Let me have the coal! Ow. Fine, I'll go this way. That's all we need. All that time we're literally looking around, we're looking for coal. Oh my god, now I'm actually just lost. My brain does not work well with directions, in games as well. Absolute bane. Hello. Can I go back to top side, please? Top side. Well, at least we've got a coal. 47 should do the trick. We don't need too many torches. Oh yeah, while we're here, I might as well just whack everything that we find in the new system. Look. Off it goes. And that should all come into the system. So I'm actually going to break this. I'm going to pick that up in a second. I'm going to grab this crafting table and then I'll put the drawer back. I'm going to work it here. And now we've actually got a workbench in here. And then just grab some iron. Do this. There we go. 16 lanterns. Like I said, don't really need too much. We just need enough to be able to see around the place. So I don't die. Okay. Next is we're going to need to put some windows in. So for these ones we're literally just going to keep... So basically all we got to do now is literally add in some windows and probably a ladder. Do you have any ladders? Yeah, I don't think we've got ladders on us. What? Where are the ladders? So I'm going to turn the top part into like an office, like an ore office, to kind of like show you what we do and stuff like that, and just basically kind of put like a general idea. I'm also going to put some of the controls up here as well, so it makes it look a little bit more functional. So that is basically how this is going to work, and then just put some normal like standard glass panes in here. And here. And then basically we do like the same thing here. So literally it's just a lot more decoration here, and I think it's going to turn out pretty well. So you guys have probably seen the screenshot in the thumbnail of the actual finished product, or it's basically going to be. So all I got to do now is do a little bit of terraforming, kind of get this into a little bit more better shape, add some details in, and then it's basically done. So I do want to say thank you so much for the follows and the subscribers so far for the channel. I know it's been a while since I ever have recorded, but I'm back and I'm slowly getting recording done. It's just going to take me a little bit more time. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when these videos do come out. And also, don't forget to go and follow me on Twitch. I have lost a couple of followers because I've been mentally ill. I'm still not well at all, but I'm slowly trying to get back into it. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!